As you know, I play Minecraft. But did you know that that's not the only game I play? Now, over the years, I have played quite a few different games. I played SimCity 4 a lot years ago. I also played, well, The Sims. Sims 1, Sims 2, and Sims 3. I never did get into Sims 4, but you can get it for free now. I played Age of Empires, mostly 2, and I've played the EA Sports NHL series. Currently, I'm on NHL 24, although I can now play 25 on Xbox. So we've got Game Pass, so we can easily play that now, which is nice. And I used to play a lot of games on Sega, Atari, and I've basically been a gamer most of my life. I started playing on Atari when I was about 5 years old, so it's a long time ago. Atari 2600 to be specific. So yeah, I've been playing games for well over 40 years. And there's never been a time that I didn't play games. But right now, there are two games that occupy much of my time. So, of course, this one, which is Minecraft, and this game, No Man's Sky. Now, there are a lot of similarities between the two games, which is quite interesting. This is based in space, so why don't we go out... actually, I'm going to take you over here first of all. I would just like to say that both games are open world, and they're basically sandbox games. Like, this is my freighter. This is a base that I have built, and I'm not even a quarter done. I'm going to be building 3 more decks, and like, this is just a main control center in my freighter. Lots of computer stuff, you know. But I want to show you engineering. And I have to go all the way out here. This is my, these are my cargo bays here. You can see all that. But engineering, I'm kind of basing this a little bit on Star Trek. And, oh, I haven't even checked these. Stellar Extractor Core. I have no idea what I've gathered. But yeah, here's the engineering area. There's the warp core. I kind of made that. It doesn't do anything, though. Absolutely nothing. It's just there for decoration purposes. And, yeah, storage stuff and all that stuff. But this is a very empty room. Second deck has nothing in it, so I'm not even going to go up there. But this game came out in 2016, and when it came out, you know what? People were very, very disappointed. Incredibly disappointed. But over the almost 9 years since then, this game has transformed. It is so different than what it was in the beginning. And see what I mean? You can do anything you want. You can go out in space and fly around. You can go anywhere you want. You can land on any planet you want. You can walk around the entire planet. So I do have, in fact, a base location here. However, I haven't built anything there. But may as well take a look. Right? It's on this lush moon, obviously on the other side of this planet. But yeah, it's really a lot of fun. And because you can do anything you want, just like in Minecraft, you can build what you want, although there are limits in this game. Because there's a size limit, I guess you can say. Don't want to trade with you. But this is a fully multiplayer game. Now, you can be traveling around and never see anyone because there's, oh, I don't know how many. Is it quadrillions of planets? Why am I about to crash? So yeah, I am going to end up building a base here. This is, oh, right over there. I love the looks of this moon. It's so lush and just so interesting. See, last year, or even this year, so in the last few months, the planetary generation has been changed drastically, and things look so different now. It's just crazy how everything looks here. I just find it absolutely amazing. And you got creatures and things like that. That one is a predator. Yeah. That one has come after me. But you can build bases. Now I have a base computer over here, meaning that I can build here anything I want. So right here. But I'm not going to yet. I guess you could say I'm saving these places for future builds. Now, I do have some bases. Actually, most of my bases are in another galaxy, so I've only been in this galaxy for a short amount of time. And oh, hello. Oh, I want to. Ooh, that's a big asteroid. Okay. As you can see, got some silver from that. But I may as well go and take a look at the space station as well. We got space stations. We've got this space anomaly, which is the safest place you can ever be in the game because no one can fight. Nothing like that. No one can fight there at all. And you meet other players there. So that's the one place where you can meet other players. And then there are expeditions, and you see a lot of players in expeditions. But around here, oh, by the way, that is my freighter. Yes, the design is based on Star Wars. There's a lot of inspiration from a lot of science fiction. There are even ships called the Enterprise class, I guess you call it that, and it's got a saucer section. So yeah, it's not one of the big ones, but space stations are a great place to go shopping, trading, all that stuff. We've got teleporter as well. My freighter has a teleporter, so I can go to some of my bases as well. So we've got trade terminal here. As you can see, I've got over 1 billion units, so I'm fairly rich. And oh, tritium. I need that.
Product received.
But anyways, I do play this game on another channel. It's JayDeeMC. It's not dedicated to just one game, although I do play mostly just No Man's Sky. I have played Star Trek Online as well as Starfield, and I am planning on playing Subnautica. I do plan on playing other games I would like to play in the future. What is it called? Elite Dangerous? Yeah, I'd like to try that out. And when the new game that Hello Games is making, Hello Games makes No Man's Sky, they are working on another game called Light No Fire, which is very similar to this, but it's on one planet and it's fully fantasy. So yes, there are elves, there are dragons, everything. And it is multiplayer. So everyone plays on this one world. And when you start out in a random location on this planet, and you can explore, you can build, you can basically think of it as a multiplayer fantasy Minecraft, except everything looks far more realistic. So much more realistic, kind of like this does. Although the aesthetic of this game is very retro sci-fi, and that's intentional, it's supposed to be. But when this game came out, I thought, this is the game that I've always wanted to play. You know, I have always wanted to play a space game where you can go anywhere you want. And I really can. Like, let me just see. Here's our galaxy map. Fully three-dimensional. I'm on my way to the center of the galaxy, so I go this way. And out of jump range, so I can warp about just over 1,000 light years in one jump. And right now the galactic core is 613,000 light years away, so that's about maybe 600 jumps. That's a ridiculous amount. So I go through these black holes. And black holes will take me usually tens of thousands of light years closer. So a lot closer than just warping. Now the system that I'm currently in, right here, doesn't have a black hole. So what I'm going to be doing next is going to a black hole system and taking a jump. So yeah. So this is a fun game. Most recently they added, or very recently they added gas giants. And that planet is really purple. Yeah, I've been there. It's Xeno colony, so it's got worms and it's a very infested planet. Jeez, there's a lot of ships coming in. A whole fleet. That's my ship there. But yeah, some other ships can come in. You can interact with them sometimes. Depends on if they're open for negotiations for buying their ship. Or you can even go and, you know, pillage the ship. So you can, in fact, do any kind of job you want. You can be a miner and sell what you get at the space station. Or you can be a pirate. There are pirate systems, and you can work out of those space stations doing tasks for them. And, you know, there's so many things. Let me just actually go like this. Change out of this. Now, this is my ship. I've got multiple ships. Far more than just this. Trade envoy Midalaric really wants to talk to me. But I'm not interested. So yeah. If you want, you can be in manufacturing. You can manufacture some fairly valuable, not necessarily expensive, but you can manufacture very valuable materials. Let's just switch back, because I play in first person. I'm just going to go into my ship here. It's yellow. I really want to change the color. Let's get back in here. Oh, that was loud. Way too loud. So yeah, you can be many games. You can be a chef if you want, because there's a whole cooking system in this, and with many different kinds of dishes. It's just crazy. And yes, these are all my ships. There's various classes. These are exotic. That one is a hauler. This is also a hauler. But this one's special because I got this as a prize from an expedition. It's the Iron Vulture. Look at those weapons, huh? And I think my favorite class of ship is this. It's the solar ship. These things have solar wings that come out, or solar sails. And you don't have to refuel them. This ship was also a prize. This looks like a hot rod, doesn't it? Oh, look at the effects. I haven't been using this ship at all, but eventually I'd like to. I'd like to, it's a starborn runner. I'd like to upgrade every ship that I have. Nothing here. It's for any traders to come in here and park. Yeah. I could go up there to go up to the bridge, or just, use this. There we go. I can set things up so I can send expeditions out with this guy. I can scan a lot of stuff. Let me see. These things I can't even look at. Just decorations. But yeah. This one I can scan the system that I'm in. I set up my own office here. Oh, and by the way, I built all of this from scratch. So you can build whatever you want. Trophies. Kind of ugly looking things. The view out there. Huh? Oh, I thought you came in here. These are all people. This is the first lieutenant of EFS. Can you stop walking around? I'm trying to read that. Hayama. This nice fellow. He's basically the captain of one of the frigates that I employ. You are first lieutenant of another ship. Yeah. I mean, nothing up there. And who's walking over here? Machinist. This is just he's just one of the staff on the ship. So yeah, I got lots of people working for me. This person. This is my Consul Tarmar. This is my expert on exocraft. So the ground-based vehicles. This person over here, you're my construction expert. This is the first person I employed. And over here, right here, you are, of course, my weapons expert. I do have a couple others. I just don't have spaces for them yet. One of them is my botanist, who's going to be up on the second level, as well as my scientist, the research guy, who I will also have up on the second level, because that's going to be my research deck, as well as growing all the plants that I need, so I don't have to go searching for them all the time. So I want this to be fully self-sufficient starship. Not a starship. That's my teleporter, by the way. These, this is kind of, well, the big ones. There's some really big portals that are based on Stargate. So you get another franchise that's represented here. It's really interesting playing this game. I'm probably giving you a really bad description of the game, but I hope the visuals interest you. If you're interested in playing, then I do recommend that you give it a try. It's a lot of fun. If you want to see the videos that I have done, which is close to 500, that's a lot. on No Man's Sky, then I will leave a link in the description as well as my pinned comment. Yeah, that's it. But anyways, let me see if I can switch this. There we go. Hi. That's me. Kind of look like a stormtrooper, don't I? I'm not sure why, but this is a very strange angle. It shouldn't be like this. I just want to come over here and sit in my chair. Oh wait, I can't sit in this chair. I can spin it. That's all I can do. Wait. Oh no, I can't sit in any of the chairs. Anyways. Hi. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you're interested in videos like this one as well as No Man's Sky, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my space channel. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.